welcome to Queen Tarot Chat. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I am going to be doing an April monthly read. This is a general reading, guys, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. That just means that the message wasn't for you. But if you guys do like this video and if it does resonate with you, I'd really appreciate it if you guys give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button down below, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you guys won't miss another tarot chat with me. But let's get into your guys' reading. So the way that I like to do things is I like to go in with some oracle cards first, get into the actual reading with the tarot, and then I'll pull some Lenormand at the end of the reading to wrap it up. And this is going to be for my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So what is going on with my Cancers for the month of April, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? And I am using the Sixth Sense. The Sixth Sense Connection Oracle card. So this is a fairly new deck that I got over the weekend. So hopefully y'all like it. Let's see what's going on with my Cancers, Sun, Moon, Rising, and okay. Ooh, 3 right out my hand. Hold up. All right, so you guys have Romance, Empath, all right, and you have Patience. Interesting. Some of you guys have actually been in a relationship, or you guys actually been dating or something like that, and it's almost like you know how they've been feeling, because Cancers are naturally empaths. Okay, you guys feel everything that other people are feeling. You guys are very aware of people's emotions and their energy, and it's almost like you guys soak that in like a sponge, and you guys really understand emotions too. But it's almost like you guys are seeing someone and you guys are being very patient when it comes to them, or it could be vice versa. Maybe someone's being very, very patient with you because it's like they're very aware of how you've been feeling or how your emotions are. So that's really interesting. And you know what? Some of you guys, the home card has been popping up for like every reading. I feel like that's just a collective energy that we're in right now. Everybody's being stuck at home, right? I'm not really going to talk about it on this channel, but I feel like everybody knows what I'm talking about. But with the home card, for this specific situation, some of you guys are actually trying to build like some type of foundation, some type of stability with a person, or they're trying to build something with you, but they're being very patient with you at the moment because it's almost like they know how much you've gone through or what you've been put through when it comes to your emotions. All right, so let's see what's going on with that. And I am going in with the Hoodoo Tarot, and the Hoodoo Tarot is a very interesting deck. I've been using it for about a month now, but if you actually read the actual book to it, it actually speaks of like root workers and hoodoo workers and like way back in the day, and it definitely gives you like a different perspective of like how to look at the cards. It's not the most colorful deck, but it's really good. I want to use it. All right, Cancers, let's see what's going on with y'all, and I will show you guys the cards in a minute. Okay. All right. Yeah. 3 of Baskets, the 3 of Cups. You guys are really spending probably a lot of time out. Well, not right now, but this could be a future energy, or this could be a past energy where it's almost like, yeah, maybe you guys are connecting with a lot of different people right now. Yeah, there's just a lot of communication that's going on, maybe between you and another person, or just networking. It could be like online dating. But yeah, with the 4 of Coins here, some of you guys have actually been waiting to actually connect with someone, probably on like a deeper level, or maybe someone is waiting to hear from you, or you're waiting to hear from them, or maybe you guys are communicating in some type of way, but there's some type of dissatisfaction, or it's almost like you're not really happy with maybe what they've been saying, or maybe how they've been presenting themselves, or there's just some type of dissatisfaction when it comes to some type of communication that you've been communicating with someone. All right, you also have the Ace of Sticks, which is the Ace of Wands. Let's see. And you have courting. Yeah, this has to do with like some type of like new relationship or whatever. Yeah, some of you guys, yeah, so at one point, so I just feel the energy of like you talking to someone and you actually thinking like maybe a relationship isn't going nowhere because maybe this person hasn't opened up to you emotionally, but you have the courting card, the Ace of Wands, and the Chariot. So some of you guys, it's almost like a stagnant energy where it's almost like now it's actually starting to move forward. A relationship that's actually starting to progress in a way. Let me check what's at the bottom of the deck too. You also have the Big Queen, the Mother of Coins, and you have Miss Robinson. So yeah, it's almost like you guys went to a devil energy where it's almost like it was kind of feeling stuck. Some of you guys were actually in a relationship or started a relationship where you actually didn't think it was gonna go anywhere. It's probably gonna be just another toxic one. It's probably just gonna be like all the other ones, or this isn't really going anywhere. Or maybe it was just that maybe you just thought it was going to be a relationship for just sex, like, but it's almost like this person is actually seeing you in a different light. And they're actually seeing you as someone like, hey, like, she's actually worth it, she actually has her shit going on. Or it can be a he too, like, this is not someone that you can just have sex with. And it's almost like because they're noticing your worth, it's almost like they want a relationship with you. It's almost like they have a newfound love for you, which is great. Okay. But why can't you just notice it when you first met me? Like, why does it have to take your whole freaking process? You also have Miss Ida here, which is the High Priestess in this deck. So let's see. All right, you have Miss Robinson. All right, and you have Paul. Yeah, some of you guys are actually doing some reflection on if this person actually just does want you for sex or not, or if this relationship is just going to be for the same. But some of you guys know, because with Miss Ida popping up, the High Priestess, it's almost like that's your intuition. If someone is worth your energy or if they're not, or if they're actually using you for sex or not. It's just a matter if you want to listen. And you also have the Moon card here. Okay, someone is actually, it's almost like as if they're thinking about, they're doing some reflection on themselves and also how they've been showing up in a relationship to you, or how they've been acting as well. It's almost like because with the Moon card, there's some deep diving going on. There's some reflection, specifically this card, there's some reflection going on about how they've been acting in a relationship too. Some of you guys are actually someone is actually going into a relationship but wanting to do it differently. Okay, it's almost like they don't want to do what they did to the last person, or what they've been doing, or how they've been showing up in a relationship. And you also have the Page of Sticks here, which is the Page of Wands. All right, you have the Seven of Coins. So again, like, more reflection. Hold up. Ancestors' death. Yeah, I just think that's just change. So there's actually a person that you're probably saying are dating that wants to progress a relationship, that wants forward moving, that wants to make the relationship grow or the friendship grow. And it's almost like they want to start anew with you, but they know that it's going to require a big change, and that's going to be a big transformation with them. Okay, this could be vice versa. Take it as it resonates. Maybe it doesn't resonate at all. But there's going to be some type of change, some type of transformation, because it's almost like they're showing up in a relationship completely differently. All right. Yeah, it's just a matter of, with the Eight of Knives, it's almost like it's almost a part of them, or a part of you kind of feels afraid of maybe starting a new path with the person, because it's almost like you're so unsure about how they're going to show up in the relationship too. And that's why you're so guarded, and that's why you're kind of stressed about it, because at the same time, you don't want to put yourself in a past relationship or in a past situation. But this person is coming off as if they're kind of unsure, and that's kind of like confusing you, and that's stressing you out a little bit, because it's almost like you don't want to repeat the past. You also have the Son of Sticks here. I hope that made sense, because I was saying a lot and I don't even know what I'm saying. You have Gula Jack. Gula Jack is the Hanged Man. Hold up. And you have the Father of Sticks, the King of Wands. Okay. Some of you guys, the Son of Sticks, the Knight of Wands, and the Father of Sticks, and the Gula Jack. Yeah, some of you guys are in Hanged Man mode right now. I'm just feeling the energy of, like, it's almost like this person, this person or you, it's almost like you want forward movement and there's a lot that's going on, and maybe the relationship is taking off in a very fast way, or maybe things are going very fast, because wands is like action. It's like go 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 go, and there, yeah, there's forward movement, but a part of you kind of just wants to take it slow. A part of you kind of wants to see how things unfold naturally, and you don't want to really force things, okay? But it's almost like, yeah, because with the 8 of Sticks and the grandchildren is the Star card. You wanted forward movement and now you're getting it, and now that it's moving forward, that the relationship isn't feeling so stagnant, maybe things are becoming very clear. Maybe it's starting to move a little bit too fast, and maybe you want to slow down a little bit. But it's almost like you started talking to someone and maybe it was very unsure at the beginning, but now things are starting to become very clear and things are actually having forward movement now. And you also have the Son of Coins here. So let's see, the Knight of Pentacles, the grandchildren. Yeah, you guys want someone, or you guys wanted someone who was going to be very stable, or who does want commitment, or who does show up for you, and someone who's just solid for you, wants to grow with you. And you guys also have the Mother of Sticks, which is the Queen of Wands. So you guys wish for something, and it's almost like you're getting that wish fulfillment, but this person came in real slow. And this person came in real slow, and things were very unsure at the beginning, but now that it's becoming clear that this person does want to grow with you, that, because they've done reflection on themselves too. Okay, because they didn't want to do it how they once did before. And then with the Queen of Wands, it's almost as if this person or you are very determined to just see where this goes, because again, more forward movement. And some of you guys are actually in a relationship where it's almost like, that it's gonna be work. Not all relationships are gonna be roses and rainbows. I hate when people just say things are good all the time, oh, butterflies. No, that shit is not true. Especially if you want something to work out with someone, and maybe you have a lot of chemistry or connection with them, it's work. It's compromise. It's going to be work in order to really move forward. But I think there's going to be some truths that have been told, hey, this is how you've been showing up, this is how you treated me at the beginning of the relationship, or this is what you didn't make clear, but things are going to be very, very clear about how they've been making you feel. And it's almost like, because you guys are being so truthful, and truths are going to be said, and that you guys are going to be honest, and you guys are going to lay everything on the table, that's when the real forward movement can go. Because I just see someone who was just very confused at the beginning of the relationship, whether, okay, is this really going to go somewhere? Or you're just going to give me mixed signals? Are you just going to play with me? Are you just going to what? And it's like, no. And at first it was like that, but now it's almost like this person has done reflection. It's almost like they want to move forward with you in a committed way. But before that, there is going to be some truth that's going to be said. Some of you guys are not going to move forward with this person. Some of you guys are actually going to cut a person out because of how unsure they've been making you feel. So you guys also have the Five of Knives. Let's see. Okay, you have the Father of Knives. And with the Ten of Sticks. Some of you guys actually been holding on to something that you wanted to say to a person, and it's weighing heavily on you. All right? And some of you guys are actually going to communicate to that person, because at first some of you guys were avoiding conflict about confronting this person, because maybe you thought, maybe if you said what you said, maybe they would stop talking to you. Or maybe if you let them know something from the get-go, or told them what's up from the get-go, then that would end the relationship or something. No, they wouldn't want to talk to you. But it's almost like it's been bothering you so much that you're going to have to say something whether they like it or not. And I don't know, this might come off really rude, or it might come off not so pleasant, but it's something that needs to be said, okay? Because it's almost like it's weighing heavily on you, because it's almost like you don't want to move forward with, it's almost like you don't want to move forward with the relationship that, you feel like this, where it's almost like you have to carry everything, you have to it's almost like you can't say what it is that you want to say. Instead, you just keep it bottled up. Like, no, you're gonna say the truth. But yes, I just see like a relationship that was like giving mixed signals, and then like all of a sudden this person like changes, and then they want to move forward with you, and then you guys are gonna have to make that decision of whether or not you should move forward with this person or not. But with Miss Ida popping up, the High Priestess, you guys should know if you should move forward with the person or if you should not. Alright, so let me go in with the Lenormand to see what's going on with my Cancers right now. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh, okay. We get one more for my Cancers. Okay. Expectation, poverty, and journey. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. Some of you, how do I explain this? Some of you guys with the expectation, you do have expectations. See, you have expectations on how you want a relationship to be. You expect it to have some type of commitment. You expect something of someone. Okay, but really with poverty, coming out, it's almost like you're expecting something from someone, but maybe they're not giving you that expectation, so therefore you kind of feel left out, or maybe they're blocking you out in a way, and it's almost like you kind of feel sad or depressed about that, or left out about that. An energy of like them not really wanting you because they're not meeting your expectation. So some of you guys are actually going to decide if you should actually move on from this person or if you should progress with this person. Some of you guys actually have an expectation for a relationship, and you're actually expecting this person to move, probably come move and live, in the state or the country that you're in, but they don't have the resources, or they don't have the financial needs or the financial status or whatever, or the money to actually, uproot their life and come meet you. But I just see someone having a high expectation of someone, and maybe someone's not meeting that expectation. All right. Yeah, and it's going to question if you should change the relationship, or if you should actually move down there or not. All right. But yeah, Cancer, that's a lot to think about. I hope that you guys enjoyed this reading, and if you did, I would really appreciate it if you guys give this video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next tarot chat. Bye, guys.